Всем ход, друзья! С вами снова я, Бурян, и мы с вами сегодня начинаем вторую часть трилогии Mass Effect. Мы будем продолжать историю нашего великого капитана Шепарда. Нажмите любую клавишу, соответственно, начинаем, нажимаем, проходим. Это вторая часть трилогии, как я уже это отметил. Я в нее опять же играл. Тут у меня игрушечка с некоторыми дополнениями, которые я, кстати, не проходил, вообще ни одно, только самое главное, самую главную сюжетную миссию. Да. Поэтому для меня очень много тут будет нового, на самом деле. И достижения новые получим, вообще все интересно. И переносить можно сохранение из первой части, да. Да, и поэтому вот я и собираюсь это сделать. Тут у меня несколько сохранений. Джон Шепард, и я Бурян Шепард. Наш хороший 50 уровня, который я настрадал, набил. Поэтому переносим его. Действие игры разворачивается через 2 года после первой части. Хотя начинается она всего лишь через месяц после нее. Ну, вы сейчас сами все увидите, сами все поймете. Так сложность боя. Включу безумие. Ой, не знаю. Ты чё? Игра уже от моих метаний просто зависла. Так, эксперт, пускай. Нет, не эксперт, ветеран. Да ветеран сказал? От распределения. Ага. Вот это игрок. Так, субтитры святое дело, уровень использования сил отрядом. Так, ну оборонительные вы правильно делаете. Так, автосохранение святое дело. Так, ну, мое имя, ранг уровень 50, специализация штурмовик, психологический портрет герой, состояние Рекса я его пощадил, Оленка я заставил убить, и совет я спас. Electronic Arts представляет игра студии BioWare. Звезда. Мы рядом с ней еще полетаем, и даже название ее знаем, потому что я его не помню. Станция космическая. И человек с видом на эту звезду.
Shepard did everything right. More than we could have hoped for.
Commander Shepard uncovered the truth.
Конечно же.
And still it's not enough.
Это печально.
We're at war. No one wants to admit it, but humanity is under attack.
But they're sending him to fight Geth. Geth. We both know they're not the real threat. The Reapers are still out there.
And it's up to us to stop them.
The Council will never trust Cerberus. They'll never accept our help, even after everything humanity has accomplished. But Shepard, they'll follow him. He's a hero, a bloody icon. But he's just one man. If we lose Shepard, humanity might well follow.
Then see to it that we don't lose him.
Вот так вот. Нашу судьбу обсуждают. После опустошительной атаки геттов на Цитадель прошел месяц. Галактическое сообщество стремительно восстанавливается. Альянс пожертвовал своим флотом ради спасения Совета и получил место в этой престижной организации. Совету нужно было реагировать на подтверждение того, что жнецы гигантские машины, уничтожающие все органические цивилизации раз в 50 тысяч лет, вернулись. Чтобы подавить распространение слухов, Совет отправил Шепарда что-то там сделать. Я не успел дочитать. Я знаю, что это будет, но как быстро я не читал, я не успел. Извините. Поставите на паузу, прочитайте сами. Нормандия. Наша Нормандия. Только что мне Call of Duty проходил. Да. Знакомая мелодия. Поглотитель излучения. Поглотитель армия. Режим тишины. Ну и молчи.
4 days searching up and down this sector, and we haven't found any sign of Geth activity.
Ну в чем же дело тогда?
3 ships went missing here in the past month. Something happened to them.
My money's on slavers. The Terminus system is crawling with them.
Picking up something on the long-range scanner. Unidentified vessel. Looks like a cruiser.
Doesn't match any known signatures.
К нам подлетают. Нас сейчас будут атаковать.
Cruiser is changing course. Now on intercept trajectory.
Can't be. Stealth systems are engaged. There's no way a Geth ship could possibly...
It's not the Geth. Brace for evasive maneuvers!
Неопознанный корабль, даже не из гетов, решил на нас напасть. И мы, умники, подставились прямо под луч. У нас первые жертвы. Пресли, флаг погиб. Технические барьеры сдохли. Опа! Вот такая вот веселушка. Нас подбивают. Причем так достаточно серьезно. Раз за разом. Выстрел за выстрелом. Эшли, беги ко мне. Люди... А стоп, это не Эшли? Лиара, привет. А ты чё в этом дебильном костюмчике? Я обычно Эшли гуляла. Да, это я. А тут нет уже третьего варианта, тут только 2. Ну, могут быть и 3, могут быть и 2. Да, но это уже нововведение. Не время обниматься. Да. Пойдем заботиться о нашем добром пилоте. Беги, 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 беги. Давай, давай, помогай всем. А я побегу спасать этого чертового пилота. Он не хочет бросать корабль. Хотя вообще-то капитан я, и по идее я должен последний с него убегать. Бум! И счет погибли. Ах, много людей погибло сегодня. Так. Спасательные капсулы вылетают. Все, кроме одной. Мы летим на обдолбанном корабле. Ну, в смысле, на раздолбанном. Извините, я не то слово выбрал. И мы летим прямо к планете. Как... Да, взрывы все еще идут. И нам надо поспешить и спасти Джокера. Пролетит Джокер на кабину на верхней палубе Нормандии. Вот, корабль. Тот, в котором мы все любили, который мы знаем. Его нагло уничтожают. Собаки. Да спокойно, Джокер. Так, там проход завалило. Я им никогда не пользовался. Опа. Дыры в обшивке. Выпустили весь воздух. Хреновенько. Но с другой стороны, мне нормально. Джокера тоже, у него маска есть. Только интересно, как его в вакуум не ушатал. Джокер, поговори с Джокером. Так, сейчас надо только будет переключаться на другие кнопки, потому что управление отличается от первой части, и будет это достаточно весело. Так, Джокер.
No, I won't abandon the Normandy. I can still save her.
Не.
The Normandy's lost. Going down with the ship won't change that. Yeah, okay. Help me up.
Я не говорил с ним всю прошлую игру, поэтому рассказываю, почему ему нужна помощь, чтобы подняться. У него больные ноги. Вообще почти не ходит. Опа. Нас тут так красиво изничтожают. Спокойно, спокойно, Джокер. Так, капсула прям под бочком. Бум! Все, конец кораблю. Его разнесло в щепки. И мы не успели в капсулу залететь. Нас оторвало от корабля, но мы успели выпустить Джокера. Мы успели его спасти. Все. Нормандия уничтожена. Все, кто мог, спаслись. И Шепард один остался в космосе. Просто ждать спасения или гибели. Хотя на самом деле второе. Потому что нарушена герметичность его костюма. Он понимает это. Но он не может ничего сделать. Воздух покидает его костюм, и наш капитан Шепард входит в атмосферу неизвестной планеты и погибает. Опять трагическая музычка. Однако это не значит, что он погиб. Хотя я сказал, что он погибает, но это еще ничего не значит. Смотрите, смотрите. Mass Effect 2. Trademark. Торговая марка, блин. Ой. Ой, вот этого я что-то не помню. Тарантино комикс предыстории. Давайте посмотрим.
Just another routine mission. Why do they always say that before a mission? Of course it's routine. You haven't done anything yet. It's everything that happens along the way. The choices you make, the paths you choose, that turn the routine into anything but. Of course, that's how it started. A routine mission. Answering a distress call. And look where that got me. We were testing out the Normandy, Captain Anderson's new ship, when the distress call came in. An Alliance patrol on Eden Prime had been attacked. They'd seen something they couldn't explain. And whatever it was,
Первая часть пересказывается
it was
сейчас.
massive. I hit the ground with my lieutenant, Caden Olenko. A good kid, loyal, by the book, with a talent for biotics. We came across the lone survivor of the patrol, Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams. A soldier to the core. Tough, disciplined, ready to take on whatever came her way. Ashley joined up with us and took us to the spot where she lost her squad. That's when we saw it. The ship. Like nothing I'd ever seen. It was massive, scorching the colony and everything around it as it blasted away.
Собака
We followed the
страшная.
path of destruction to an artifact. A beacon left by a long-dead race called the Protheans. The colony had dug it up, and whoever attacked them had tried to take it. Chief Williams made the mistake of getting too close. It hit her with some type of energy. I grabbed her and threw her out of the way. That's when it hit me. Hard. Every muscle in my body went rigid. I couldn't move. Could barely breathe. Everything went black. And then I saw something. A vision. Dream. Nightmare. By the time I woke up, we were halfway to the Citadel on our way to meet the Council. I was expected to explain what I'd seen. Anderson came along. So did Adina, our political representative on the Citadel. With those two heavyweights, it seemed reasonable we could persuade the Council that the ship we'd seen was a potential threat, as was the individual behind the attacks. The main suspect for the Eden Prime massacre was a Turian Spectre named Saren. He'd been seen by one of the survivors from the colony at Eden Prime, and there was some evidence to suggest that the ship was connected to Saren. But even Adina's pointed accusations weren't enough to convince the Council. They just couldn't believe one of their chosen elite Spectres could be guilty of something like that. They needed proof, which meant I needed proof. Fortunately, I wasn't alone in my search. Garrus, another Turian, wanted to help. A top agent for Citadel Security. Despite orders from his superiors that he shouldn't get involved, he told me he was suspicious of Saren, and he had some useful leads. More importantly, he was willing to share them. That led me to Rex, the biggest, nastiest-looking Krogan bounty hunter I'd ever seen. He turned out to be more than just a brute. It was his intel that led to a fugitive with incriminating evidence on Saren. The fugitive turned out to be an energetic little Quarian named Tally. A tech expert with a knack for hacking, she'd procured some information on Saren. Evidence that proved Saren was dirty. Tally's evidence proved that Saren was responsible for the massacre on Eden Prime, and that the immense warship we'd spotted was in fact Saren's flagship. But it went much further. Saren was trying to find a way to bring back a race of sentient machines from dark space. Machines allegedly responsible for cleansing the galaxy of all organic life. These Reapers were blamed for wiping out all life 50,000 years ago, including the Protheans, then disappearing back through the mass relays to dark space, leaving no trace they'd ever been. That explained why Saren was after the beacon, and it made some sense out of my visions. But not much else. We couldn't convince the Council that the Reapers were a threat, but they agreed Saren had to be stopped. They stripped him of his Spectre status and gave me the honor of becoming the first human Spectre. My first task? Bring down Saren. Anderson decided to stay behind, giving up his ship, the Normandy. He told me I would need it more than he would. He also pointed me in a direction. Liara, a Prothean expert, adept in biotics, and maybe most importantly, daughter of Benezia, Saren's top lieutenant. And like most Asari, as beautiful as she is intelligent, and born with a unique ability to meld with other species. Liara was able to help me decipher some of the vision the beacon had given me. Nothing concrete, but it gave me some clues. And a new appreciation for the Asari. Her technique for accessing my vision was unexpected, but not at all unpleasant. Ashley was a little concerned about the connection I shared with Liara. As commander, I knew either relationship had the potential to interfere with the mission. I told Liara about how I felt. Apparently she'd felt it too. But we agreed we wouldn't let it get in the way of our mission. Finding Saren. Thanks to Liara's help, we had our next lead. Benezia. Saren had taken her to Novaria, where he'd enslaved a dangerous race of insect-like creatures, the Rachni. He ordered Benezia to use the same technique Liara had used on me to extract information from the Rachni Queen. The Queen's drones were everywhere, and they weren't happy. We had to fight through hundreds of them to get to Benezia. By the time we arrived, Saren was gone. With the information. I tried to reason with Benezia, but Saren had indoctrinated her. He had somehow acquired the ability to control people's actions and wills. Benezia wouldn't surrender, and Liara was forced to watch her mother die in her arms. And I was left with an angry, dangerous Rachni Queen to deal with. She claimed her drones would do no harm if I released her. But the Rachni had terrorized the galaxy before. I couldn't do it. I wouldn't doom an entire species for past sins. And the Queen was true to her word. She left and took her army of drones with her. With Saren's top lieutenant dead, he was quickly running out of time and places to hide. I tracked him down at his base on Vermeer, but we soon learned it was more than a base of operations. It was a breeding ground. Saren was breeding an army of Krogan. He'd found a cure for the genophage, a disease inflicted on the Krogan to prevent them from breeding and taking over the galaxy. But the Krogan Saren was breeding were slaves, mindless beasts that obeyed Saren's will. I had to destroy the base, and all its research. Rex disagreed. Violently. Rex wanted the genophage cure for his people. I tried to convince him to help me destroy it, that these Krogan weren't real. But he wouldn't back down. Fortunately, Rex is smarter than he looks. He realized this wasn't the way to help his people, and that Saren was the real threat. When we finally got to the center of the base, I realized just how close Saren was to completing his plan. He was already in communication with the Reapers. Sovereign, Saren's flagship we'd all assumed was just a ship, was a Reaper. It spoke to me, threatened me. I could feel the menace it had for every living thing. It wanted me dead. It wanted us all dead. And I knew it was capable of doing just that. What I couldn't understand was why Saren would help it. But there was no time to think about it. Sovereign knew where we were. We had to destroy the base and get the hell out. I split up my team in 2 squads, sending Ash with one and Caden with the other as a distraction. We had a nuke, and we planned to use it. Before we could detonate the bomb, Saren showed up. We fought. I stalled him to make time for my team. And in talking to him, I realized the truth. It wasn't Saren who was indoctrinating everyone. It was Sovereign. The Reaper. And Saren was in deeper than all of them. He tried to convince me he was still in control. Said he found a way to reduce the Reaper's influence, but he was kidding himself. Or believing the lies Sovereign was telling him. Before I could convince him to stop, he ran, leaving me just seconds to extract my squad mates. I tried, but I wasn't fast enough. I could only save one of them. Caden was a good man, and a great soldier. But I had to choose, and I chose Ash. That was the last time Saren would slip away from me. I knew then, the next time we met, one of us would die. With my team mostly intact, we chased Saren and his army to Ilos, a long-lost planet that had once belonged to the Protheans. As we prepared for what we knew would be a desperate fight, I spoke to my crew. We were just one ship, against Saren's growing army. I assured them all that despite the odds, we could defeat him. Liara saw through my words. She knew I was hurting after Caden's death. She could sense my doubts. We both knew this mission could be our last. Until that moment, we'd put our feelings aside for the sake of that mission. But why wait? We gave in to each other. And it was perfect. While it lasted. We arrived on Ilos, close behind Saren. Once on the planet, we discovered a Prothean databank that helped me put the final pieces of my vision together. The Reapers had come 50,000 years ago. And every 50,000 years before that. Each time purging the galaxy of life. The Protheans had fought and died, like every species before them. But a few survived long enough to leave a parting gift. The Protheans had discovered that the Citadel was the key to controlling the mass relays. By sabotaging the Citadel, they found a way to close the relays to dark space, slowing the Reapers' return, giving us the time we needed to find a solution to stop the Reapers once and for all. Saren knew this. He was leading his army to take control of the Citadel and re-establish the relays to dark space, bringing the waiting Reapers here to destroy us all. We followed him to the Citadel. It was intact, but heavily damaged. He had caught the Council fleets by surprise, and they were only now regrouping. And with Sovereign as his flagship, there was little hope the fleets could counterattack with enough strength to take back the Citadel. But Saren was done running, and I was done chasing him. As the Alliance and Citadel fleets battled Saren's army outside, I cornered the Turian bastard in the Citadel tower and confronted him. He died believing that the Reapers would save him. As I fought to regain control of the Citadel, the Council's flagship, the Destiny Ascension, fell under attack. Despite Saren's death, Sovereign and Saren's army continued to fight. The Council was aboard the Destiny Ascension, and they were requesting assistance. But I knew in order to help them, I would have to put our human alliance fleet in jeopardy. The Council had to be saved. They represented the hearts and minds of the galactic community. Without them, the fleets would be in disarray. Even with the Citadel back in my control, Saren defeated, and the Normandy leading the combined galactic fleet, the battle against Sovereign, a single Reaper, was relentless. It took the combined fleets of humanity and the other races, but in the end, Sovereign fell. But the costs were immense. While humanity's efforts in the war earned us our first seat on the Council, it was a hollow victory. The Reapers were still out there. I knew the fight was far from over, but as the one who'd led the fight against Saren, I was given new responsibilities. The choice of humanity's first counselor was left for me to decide. On the one hand, Udina, the lifetime politician. Ruthless and ambitious, he would easily navigate the political landmines that would soon be put in front of him. The other choice, Captain Anderson, the career soldier. Tough but fair, but a friend, and someone I could trust. Both great leaders in their own right.
Как интересно, мне опять предоставит возможность выбора. Ну, я в тот раз тыкнул Удину, и в этот раз я оставлю Удину.
I didn't much like Udina, but sometimes you need a pit bull on your side. Someone willing to be the bad guy, for the sake of the greater good.
Скоро уже
The war was
начнется...
over. The threat had passed. In time, the Council would rebuild itself.
Ну, вы
The
помните.
Citadel could be repaired. Even the pain of lost friends would fade. But none of that mattered if the Reapers were still out there. And if they were all as powerful as Sovereign, we had to find a way to stop them. I had to find a way. I gathered my crew, took my ship, and went in search of answers. Officially, the Council would only say I was assigned to cleanup duty, rooting out any remnants of Saren's army.
Это уже
Just
между
another
играми.
routine mission.
Да. Однако все пошло не по плану. Кто-то погиб. Что, неужели закончился? Это сколько? Он минут 15 шел. Так, вот это вот дохлый Шепард. Да, это наш дохлый капитан, который сейчас будут восстанавливать. Его сейчас
Commander
воскресят.
Shepard has been recovered. The Lazarus Project will proceed as planned.
Сдохшее сердце. Жаль, нам не показали его в убитом состоянии. Я бы хотел посмотреть, если честно. Потихонечку все восстанавливается. Мозг наш. Так, мне такое ощущение, что серию придется немножечко увеличить, потому что почти все наше время ушло на просмотр комиксов и всего остального. Ну и сейчас вот еще мы будем на этом. Так, утвердить перенесено лицо, конечно же. О, класс можно снова перевыбрать. Так, ну имплантат. Ну давайте мы вот такого же штурмовика оставим. Тактический заряд, притяжение, ударная волна, дробовик, крупнокалиберный пистолет, пистолет-пулемет. Ну ладно. Сойдет. Так, и еще один навык, который, ну, из того, что я набил за прошлые серии. За прошлые разы прохождения второго Mass Effect. Так, правда, я не помню, какое будет лучше. Честно. Удар. Давайте я возьму удар. Лишний навык нам не помешает. Так, принять. Подтвердить. Все отлично. Так, значит, нас восстанавливают, и скоро мы будем восстановлены. На современном оружии установлены термозаряды, которые предотвращают перегрев. Вместо патронов. Пока не особо. Очки на улучшение характеристик. Привет, ребятки, я живой. Зеркало дайте.
Shepard, don't try to move. Just lie still. Try to stay calm.
Heart rate's still climbing. Brain activity is off the charts.
А вы думали?
Stats pushing into the red zone. It's not working.
Another dose. Now.
Господи, вы ничего вы не умеете. Всего учить вас надо.
Heart rate dropping. Stats falling back into normal range. That was too close. We almost lost him.
I told you your estimates were off. Run the numbers again.
Привет, девушка. Как жизнь? Да. А вот и мы. Теперь нас уже будут просто заставлять воскреснуть. Внезапно. И никто не хочет спасти такого важного человека, которого хотели спасти. Хорошо, хорошо. Так. О, 3-й уровень. Так. Ага. Так. Из-за того, что мы перенесли персонажа 50 уровня, я так почитал, нам дали сразу 3-й уровень. Это на самом деле очень приятно. Так, давайте мы, например, сделаем... Не знаю, как мы сделаем. Например, вот это один ранг приобретем. Затем ударная волна. Нет, не алло. Или все-таки... Так, зажигательный патрон, приобрести ранг и... Ой, что я сделал? Отмена. Так, это святое. Это и это. Два вида патронов мне вряд ли пригодится сейчас. Ага. Теперь тут должны быть термозаряды вместо патронов. Здравствуйте, ребятки. Ой, вы чё? Так, патронки. Сдохнем. Так. В итоге здесь не будет просто этих показателей перегрева. Вместо них будут логично патроны. Окей. Хорошо. Так, огребай, гадость. И тут уже не надо каждый отдельный навык ждать, пока он становится. Тут просто сразу все помечаются использованные, однако всего лишь на несколько секунд. А не, допустим, не на минуту или больше. Сдохнем. Так. Бум. Падай. Умри. Так, барьеры. Так, держите, ребятки. Уху. Как вам такое, а? Давайте, сдохни. И ты сдохни. Хорошо. Продвигаемся дальше. Так, мы... не, мне туда. Тут люди тщетно пытаются справиться с роботом. Ой, господи. Как будто это кого-то волнует. Так. Гранатомет. Так, это у нас так делается. Идите ко мне, сволочи. Бум. Хорошо. Бежим. Да как же? Я же пробежал. Я же пытался прорваться. Вот я прорвался. Все, отлично. Так. Вот. Чтобы быстро выбрать ваше оружие, я увидел. Дохнем. Хорошо. Тут можно сейфы обходить. Так. Чтобы получить немножечко денег. Так, это у нас работает так. Надо совместить одинаковые эти хрени. Так. Круг. И лапа. Несколько кругов. Вот, получили денежки, ноутбук Цербер, просмотр данных. Но там всякая не очень интересная фигня. Типа, как все это получилось? Нафига? Извините, я ничего не могу сделать. Это наш первый советник. Догадайся, какого черта. Так, так. Бум. Привет, товарищ.
Thought you were still a work in progress. I just woke up. You probably know more than I do. Right, sorry about that. I'm Jacob Taylor. I've been stationed here for...
Hostiles detected.
Конечно, давай, высовывайся. Стоит, смотрит такой.
I'll fill you in, but we better get you to the shuttle first.
It's your station, Jacob. I'll follow you.
First step, let's finish off these metal bastards. We're low on thermal clips, but I'm a biotic. Just give the order when you want me to hit them with the good stuff.
Хорошо. Опа. Прям как я. Так, значит, это у нас делается так, например, вот так. Затем я, например, сделаю, не знаю, вот, например, вот так. Да чё, я косой такой? Ну, пускай отступают. Я вообще ни разу не против. Так, все, сдохли.
Ready to get the hell off this
What's the
station?
quickest way to those shuttles?
Depends where the mechs are thickest. It's probably best if we...
Check. Anyone on this frequency? Anybody still alive out there?
Ну да, есть такое.
Wilson, this is Jacob. I'm here with Commander Shepard. Just took out a wave of mechs over in D-Wing.
Shepard's alive? How the hell?
Не ожидал
Never
такого.
mind. You need to get him out of there. Get to the service tunnels and head for the network control room.
Хорошо.
Roger that, Wilson. Stay on this frequency.
Let's get out of here.
You bet. We can get into the service tunnels through this door.
Ну, побежали тогда. Так, сейчас дозарядимся. Открываем дверь. Ну, я вроде вспомнил, как тут уйдет управление. Дальше это уже не будет проблема. Так. Хорошо. Роботы гениальные, они еще пытаются извиняться. Ой, бляха медная. Забыл, что они взрываются. Без головы. Ага. Спешим. Ноутбук Цербера. Нам сюда. Привет.
We need to get off this station.
I'm not going anywhere till someone fixes my leg.
Should be some medi-gel in the first aid station on the wall. Hopefully there's enough to get him up and moving again.
Grab the medi-gel from the first aid station.
Теперь пенициллин нужен, но он как бы не для того, чтобы, собственно, лечить здоровье. Он тут восстанавливается быстро. Да заткнись, да я объясню. А вот для того, чтобы поднимать на ноги погибших товарищей. Как, ну, как у нас был навык... такое... Не помню. Ну, это который воскрешает погибших. Единство, вспомнил.
We didn't ask what you were doing. Why do you even have security mech clearance? You were in the bio wing.
Weren't you listening? I came here to try and fix this. Besides, I was shot. How do you explain that?
You're all strangers to me. Let's get someplace safe, then we'll sort out whose fault.
Офигенный шрам.
Right, Shepard. We need to find Miranda. We can't leave her behind.
Forget about Miranda. She was over in D-Wing. The mechs were all over that sector. There's no way she survived.
A bunch of mechs won't drop Miranda. She's alive.
Then where is she? Why haven't we heard from her? There are only two possible explanations. She's either dead, or she's a traitor.
Then why did you wake me up and warn me about the attack?
Okay, maybe she's not a traitor. But that doesn't change the facts. We're here, she's not. We need to save ourselves. The shuttle bay is only a few...
Привет!
Overload the canisters to clear a path for the shuttles.
Ага, ну давай перегружай тогда их.
That's it. Let's get out of here.
Бежим.
Okay, we took him down. But this is getting tense. Shepard, if I tell you who we work for, will you trust me?
Давай.
This really isn't the time, Jacob.
We won't make it if he's expecting a shot in the back.
If you want to piss off the boss, it's your ass, Jacob.
The Lazarus Project. The program that rebuilt you. It's funded and controlled by Cerberus.
Помните Цербера?
I think I ran into Cerberus a few times while I was investigating Saren. Some kind of pro-human splinter group, right?
Well, that's what the Alliance wants people to believe. But there's more to it. The Alliance declared you dead. They gave up. Cerberus spent a fortune to bring you back. Look, I'd be suspicious too. But right now we have to work together. I thought you deserved to know what's what.
Спасибо. Я ценю.
Once we're off the station, I'll take you to the elusive man. He'll explain everything.
I don't care what they did or what you say. I'm not working with terrorists.
You can tell it to the boss, but after we've saved our butts.
Вот так вот. Взлом блока данных. Мы этим заниматься не будем. Пенициллин мы использовали. Он у нас восстановился каким-то чудом. И мы продолжаем прорываться. Так. Так, где там мой навык? Хочу опробовать этот заряд. Бам! Ох ты, как красиво, однако. Так. Однако в толпу, наверное, я так не буду рисковать. И может рискнуть один раз. Так, этого, пожалуйста, так. Этого так. Готов. Так. Так, не, давайте все-таки я попробую. Хотя не, немножко я все-таки ряды их прочищу. И только после этого. А почему? Ай, господи, да крипайте. Ой, блин, они меня обстреливают. Да ладно, кто здесь? Слышь, ты чё здесь забыл? А вот этого я не ожидал. Ладно. Главное, понимаешь, что во мне стреляют. То повернуться я не додумался. Думал, что все, погиб. Или хотя бы его утащили. Но нет, он выжил, он встал по мне и стрелял. Тварь такая. Ладно. Где я остановился? Ага, ну это хорошо. Так. Ты держи. В смысле? Ага. Ну вот, жизни они восстанавливаются у нас здесь просто на раз-два, вместе с барьерами. Вот, сейчас вы это заметили. И это очень хорошо. Так, этого, пожалуйста. Стоп, нет. Не заряд. Ни в коем случае. Не-не-не-не-не-не. Я передумал. Черт, не удалось. Дозаряжаемся и продолжаем. А чё это без зажигателек? Бум. 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 Хорошо. Так, и пошли дальше. Дверь, открыть дверь.
Come on, through here. We're almost at the... Miranda, but you were...
Бум. Не ожидал.
What the hell are you doing?
My job. Wilson betrayed us all.
If you say so. What's our next step?
We get on the shuttle and go. My boss wants to speak to you.
You mean the elusive man? I know you work for Cerberus.
Ah, Jacob. I should have known your conscience would get the better of you.
Lying to the commander isn't the way to get him to join our cause.
Хороший человек.
Well, since we're getting everything out in the open, is there anything else you want to ask before we go,
Да
Commander?
пофиг,
Enough of
летим
this station
отсюда.
to last a lifetime.
Or two, in your case. Come on.
Ну да, у нас это получается вторая жизнь. А они по факту, получается, некроманты. Они меня из мертвых воскреснили. Собаки. Так, мы засели в челнок и летим.
Before you meet with the elusive man, we need to ask a few questions to evaluate your condition.
Конечно.
Come on, Miranda. More tests? Shepard took down those mechs without any trouble. That has to be good enough.
It's been 2 years since the attack. The elusive man needs to know that Shepard's personality and memories are intact. Ask the
Did
question.
you say 2 years? I've been gone that long?
2 years and 12 days. And you were on an operating table for most of it.
The sooner we start, the sooner we can be done. Start with personal history.
Okay. Records show you were a colony kid. Lost your parents when slavers hit Mindor. You enlisted and won a medal fighting Batarians during the Skillian Blitz. Do you remember that?
A lot of lives depended on me holding that position. I did what I had to.
However you want to put it, it was damn impressive. I had friends who were there. Satisfied, Miranda?
Almost. Let's try something more
Всего
recent.
один вопрос. И то я ответил
Vermeer,
так.
where you destroyed Saren's cloning facility. You had to leave one of your squad behind to die in the blast.
Lieutenant Caden Alenko was killed in action. It was your call. Why did you leave him behind?
I left a friend to die that day, and I didn't do it casually. But I had to save as many people as I could. Caden gave his life for the rest of the team. Without him, I couldn't have stopped Saren. He died at
Это
Europe.
верно.
I understand, Commander. And I wasn't judging your decision. Everybody at Cerberus knows that cloning facility had to be destroyed.
There are
Спасибо.
other tests we really should run.
Come on, Miranda. Enough with the quizzes. The memories are there, and I can vouch for Shepard's combat skills personally.
I
Спасибо.
suppose you're right. We'll have to hope the elusive man accepts our little field test as evidence enough.
Спасибо. Очередная станция, мы на нее прилетели. Так, мы прилетели.
The elusive man is waiting for you in the other room.
А с призраком мы поговорим в следующий раз. Спасибо всем за внимание, ставьте лайки, ставьте комментарии, подписывайтесь на мой канал, группу ВКонтакте, про другие прохождения не забывайте, друзей своих ко мне на канал зовите, и всем пока.